Hello everybody, welcome back to another day in Schedule 1. Today we're going to be looking at a little exploit slash cheat, however you want to look at it, for an easy way to make some money. Alright, so step 1, make sure you have some cash. I would say you need at least 5,000 in your cash to do this. And this is more efficient in the early game before you start really rolling in money from your sales. Go over here. We're going to play Ride the Bus. We're going to max bet it. Alright, step 1, you guess a color. I always guess red. Alright. Step 2, you guess whether it is higher or lower. I'm going to go with lower. If it wasn't lower, on to the next hand. Alright. With a 3, it's almost always going to be higher. Pretty safe bet. Luckily that counted. It's going to be outside. It's not going to be between 3 and 3. And now for the final step, suit. I'm going to guess spade. I always pick spade. No luck. Alright, so you do this a few rounds, and hopefully you get a win. It's going to be higher. More than likely, given the number of face cards, it's going to be outside. Oh, no luck there. Sometimes you can get some really bad luck. I had one red card in 15 attempts. It was ridiculous. Kind of like what's happening now, where you just get back-to-back-to-back blacks. Alright, so I'm already down like 4K. We'll play one more hand, and we'll see what we get. Alright, here we go. Spades. Alright. No luck. So all you do, quit the game. Reload your save file. And you'll see we're back at the apartment. We're back to our 18,000. So you just rinse and repeat until you get a winning hand. And every time you get a winning hand, you go up $10,000. So if you're only spending like 4K on the session before you reset, you're going to get a 6K profit when you hit. And as long as you play smart, you can hit fairly often. I always pick red. And I always pick spades. You're more likely to get a spade if it's red, because there's less red cards in the deck. So if you're going to have a 50-50 chance of playing a hand, might as well boost your odds that way as much as you can anyways. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be a 50-50 chance, right? But RNG is RNG. Alright, with a queen, we're looking at a lower. Alright, 3, we're looking at a higher. If I don't hit this hand, I'll reset and try again. Very likely to be outside. And we're going spades. And we win. Alright. Now we're up to 24K. Like I said, we made about 6,000. So when you do hit a win, you just head back to your your house. It can be the motel, which is actually probably better because it's closer. Or at least it's more of a straight shot. You interact with the intercom, save, and then you go gamble again. Now you can only use the casino at night, as it's only open during the evenings. So your days don't progress, your workers don't keep working. So this is really kind of only an early game strategy. Get some that early money to help you get your build set up. Oh, we're looking good. Looking good. Alright, spades again. Let's go. Come on, spade. Another easy 10K. Alright, so as you see, I have made 18K almost, or 16K since I started. You just go back here and save. Now, I've had some bad runs where I had to do 2 or 3 resets before I got a win, but it wasn't too bad. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time when I post some of my new builds. I'm going to start doing some build videos, I think, instead of doing my day-to-day playthroughs. Alright, have a good one.